Harry removed Meg's name from Travalyst website, leaving for Hawaii without Duchess's notice. Separate. Meghan and Harry's conflict climaxed when Harry was seen leaving for Hawaii long ago, and Meghan still posted a picture of Harry from last year at another location. Oh, she didn't even know her husband was where. In addition to that, Harry also silently modified the ownership on the Travalyst website. Now he's in Honolulu? It's a lot of time away from home for someone who claims to love his wife and kids. It's a lot of travel for someone who calls himself an environmentalist. I haven't bought into the separation divorce rumours yet, but I think trips like this, the one to the rodeo in Texas, trip to Africa, etc., show that he's restless and bored. He doesn't have a job or responsibilities tying him to Montecito, including his wife and kids. Hate to say this, but I'll put it out there. I miss my dogs anytime I'm away for longer than a few days. Harry doesn't need to say how he misses his family, but in the public eye, it's the easiest and most relatable thing to be honest about if you think of them. It looks to me like Meghan didn't know he was going to Pearl Harbor before she put out a 2-year-old pictures, pretending they were new. Or maybe Harry decided to go to Pearl on his own after he saw she released the old pictures. I think this shows that they really are on the rocks. I bet she's super mad she didn't get to go with him, and also the release of the Pearl pictures shows her pictures are old. Bazinga. Because Meg's has been cut off, she's doing her own thing. This has happened all along, I believe. I believe she's released photos, articles, announcements without Harry's knowledge. I've also long believed that their marriage is a business contract. I think the contract is over and they're working out the details of ending it. Meghan does what Meghan wants. I think in the end, we'll find out that a lot of the last 3 to 4 years has been made up by Meghan. Interestingly, Travalyst has been rebranded again. The website no longer references rating travellers, and it now prominently proclaims it's founded by Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. Seems they're now about providing data rather than initiating any real change in the industry. A response to Harry's inability to moderate his constant desire to travel private for the most superficial of reasons. Seems they're making it up as they go along. We source reliable sustainability information about your travel options and supply it on the travel booking sites you already know and trust. Working with academics and travel experts, we strive to accurately define and represent what sustainability means across the industry, whether for a hotel's operations or against average carbon emissions for a flight. This then allows our partners to display credible, easy to understand information so that you have all the details you need to make better choices when you travel. Do you remember a video of Meghan trying to read a story to baby Archie for some bollocks activist thing Meghan was doing at the time? It had a weird vibe to it, like when an aunt holds your baby and the baby just can't settle and wants mum. She didn't look like she was bonding with a son, just slightly irritated the boy kept on wriggling, which didn't look like what she had in mind for the clip. I'm very disappointed with Harry about this. I honestly thought he was going to be a caring dad. I think that her obsession with being a humanitarian duchessing around the world, and his obsession with protecting his children from prying eyes, coupled with the bullying that's surely making nannies come and go, means those children are not mixing up with other kids, or have any consistency of care.